Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm dear darling. I shall see what's going on our lovely island of Fawnhollow today. Well, of course, today being Sunday, we are going to do a bit of a Happy Home Paradise customization. So yeah, what am I up to? I mean, today's Sunday, didn't really do much, sort of lazing around, you know, played a bit of Genshin Impact, we've got a new event on, where you're trying to make your own obstacle course and that sort of thing, and, you know, I made my own obstacle course. It's quite difficult. I don't know if anyone's watching this who plays Genshin Impact, but if you want the number, it's 13598442034 on the EU server, so there you go, if you really want to try that, but that's quite a niche thing. But yesterday we went to go see a movie, and we'll talk about that in a second. Hello there everyone, right, I'm Fawnhollow. It's 4:16 PM on Sunday, March 6, 2022, if that's right. Shooting stars tonight. So it's very possible Celeste will be visiting. I honestly might just forget to go try and find Celeste again, which I apologise if I do. You know, happens a lot, I suppose. Yeah, but yesterday I went to go see The Batman with some of my friends. I thought it was okay. It was fine. Like, I don't super love superhero movies, is probably what I'll say about that sort of thing. And Batman, I have seen very few Batman movies. I've seen Batman vs Superman, which was not good, is all I can remember from it. I've seen one of the Dark Knights. I don't know which one. It's the one which has Two-Face in. What the heck was that? Oh, that was a gyroid. That actually spooked me. I was like, the gyroid's got such a sharp noise. I don't know if we'll be giving up trying to return this lost item or not. Oh my word, we have so many things in our inventory. I don't know why we've got all this stuff. This is Apollo's, clearly. I don't think we had to buy anything of particular note from what's his name, Crazy Red, because I believe these are all things we already have, but we will be checking Harv's Island out anyway, just in case there's something that we particularly want. And yeah, and then we'll be doing a Happy Home Paradise customization. You can already see which one I'm doing. If that's the only thing you're interested in, you could skip ahead to about, I'm going to guess about 5 minutes, 7 minutes, somewhere in that vicinity is probably when I'm going to start it. But anyway, yeah, watch Batman vs Superman. I mean, it's the sort of thing where I don't want to spend an entire episode talking about it, so I'm only going to talk about it now in this very, like, short corridor, because I don't really know much about Batman or any superhero movies or that sort of thing, so I'm not really going to comment on it. I thought it was fine. Like, Batman, I suppose, you know, it's a bit too dark and brooding, I suppose, for me, for my usual taste, I suppose, when it comes to movies. Not that I can't appreciate it, but my only complaint about movies is it's really long. And I think if you are a super fan or like just a fan in general, Batman, that sort of thing, you'll probably love it. But me, who basically has very little awareness about the entire thing, was just sort of like, alright. We don't need either of those, so we're not going to buy them. Crazy Red, you have forsaken us once again. Oh, maybe we should do a hospital wing. I'm not sure. Do I feel like doing a hospital wing today? Maybe. Because I know there's other stuff. There's a hospital wing we had to do. There's a cafe, second floor we have to do. No, we should save a hospital and cafe floor for when we look around and be like, none of these customizations are things we want to do. That's probably the way to do it. And that is the way we'll do it. So yeah, Batman, the Batman, I thought was alright. Yeah. You might be like, oh, what do you think of the Joker? You know, have you watched that as well? I have watched the Joker. I also thought I thought that was pretty good. I liked it a bit more than Batman, and I think part of that is due to the fact that the Batman was a bit too long for me, personally. I was like, oh yeah, I'm kind of enjoying it, you know. Then I started finding it kind of more comedic, if anything, because it was sort of just like, it felt like it was like not over the top, but it was like sort of poking fun at itself a little bit with the serious persona Batman has and all that sort of things. I don't really know how to describe it properly. I'll be honest. And then, you know, as it got longer and longer, I was like, okay, I'm starting to get a little bit, you know, drained from this. But if you watched it and you enjoyed it, more power to you. I think it is a good movie, and you know, most people do enjoy it. It's just, you know, superhero movies aren't really my sort of thing, so I don't think I could have nearly appreciate it as much as other people could have, which is a shame, you know. You might be like, that is ooh, I feel bad. Okay, so that's just a gym, but a fancy gym. It's a bit of a shame I can't appreciate it. Excuse me, you, hey, you want to live in elegance of ancient world? Well, you specifically called out for me. Bring your magic to my own vacation home. Okay, sure. Well, I guess we'll do Ankha's. I mean, how can I turn her down when she specifically called out to me? I assume this is meant to be, like an ancient Egyptian temple or something, which is actually quite cool. An ancient oasis. Alright. That's very doable. Oh, we can actually give you the dessert, Ankha. This is finally the perfect person to have this. Wait, where is it? Oh, that's not a dessert acre. Oh, we already gave out, not dessert, desert. Why am I saying dessert? Oh, we could give you like a sandy island, right? I don't think there's going to be many other opportunities to give someone a sand island. Okay, well, we're going to give you a sand island, mainly because I can't think of any other customization which might fit it all right. I guess like a beach tropical home would be quite possible. But, you know, we just want you to have like your own sort of like Egyptian pyramid, tomb, island or something. I don't really know. I haven't really thought much about this customization or anything like that. Anyway, to finish my thoughts, I was going to say it's more of a shame that I couldn't appreciate it, because that just means there's fewer things for me to enjoy if I can't appreciate superhero movies on the same vein that everyone else does. That's basically all I want to say. But now we're going to go on to the Happy and Paradise customization of Ankha, Ancient Oasis. I'd expect we can probably guess exactly the sort of furniture items which we'll have to play with Ankha. And honestly, I feel like this might be the sort of thing. This might be the sort of customization where a lot of people do a very similar sort of idea using it for Ankha's customization. Because I can't imagine there's too much you can really stray away from the norm here, I suppose, in this one. It's all going to be very sort of ancient Egyptian themed is my assumption. But people are far more creative than I, so who knows exactly what they'll get up to. Which of these makes sense? Rumbling, I think, makes sense for what I've got pictured in my mind, and hopefully we got the furniture items to support it. Okay, so we've got a lot of ruined stuff that we might put outside. I want to have like an Egyptian altar, like a tomb, like a golden wall, golden flooring. Is this a bit much? Might be a bit much. Ancient wall, pyramid tile. I don't know, how much gold stuff do we do have quite a lot of gold stuff. Oh, an archaeological dig site is actually a really interesting idea. Let's see. I kind of want like a sort of winding. I'm not sure if I want a winding path actually. Now I mention it, I kind of want like. I'm trying to think how to describe it. I want like a secret, like temple thing. You know, like it's all blocked off. Oh, I'm gonna have to think how exactly to fit this in. I guess we'll do it like this. We're gonna have to figure out exactly how I'm gonna pull this off. I think probably the answer is for us to shorten the thing like this. Like this. And this is basically what I want. Where I basically want you to sort of walk through like these temple hallways. Maybe there's going to be like traps or things like that. I mean, you get to the center, and this is going to be like her throne room. I'm not super loving the partition walls looking like this. I kind of think maybe we pull them out and put golden columns. Also, I guess this should all be like shifted down like this way once. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay. 1, 2, 3. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, do I want to make it narrow? I don't think I can afford to make it narrow, to be perfectly honest. We're very limited in space in the first place. But this is like one of a few times we can actually use the golden pillar. And one thing I will do, I will look at, I do want to see if it looks better using the golden wallpaper instead of the hieroglyphic wallpaper stuff we have, because it might do, but that might be better saved for someone who basically wants a gold fortune sort of palace or something like that. Yeah, I think this is too much for me. A desert vista is actually quite nice, but I think we want the ancient wall and the pyramid tile. And I think we'll start with this treasure room. This is where we want all the golden stuff, and the outside is where we want all the ruined stuff. So I think we want a golden altar to have as a sort of centerpiece. I'm just checking it's lined up properly, and it is indeed. I'm not sure what we'll put at the front or the top of it. You want the golden scarab, the golden dung beetle, so I guess that's probably the most fitting thing to put on top of here. I'm not actually sure if that's true or not. And ooh, you know what? That's also a good point. Maybe we should put like the throne down. The golden seat, which I wish we could put it on top of something, but I think that's fine. Let's put some other sort of big things around the place. Like a golden casket. Ooh. Like this is her resting place. Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. Now, we could have it all symmetrical like this. I'm not sure if that's what I want. I'm trying to think what other golden items we have. We definitely have a golden urn. Oh, you could put things on the casket. I never even considered that. What? A wheat field? Can we make this like a golden wheat field? I mean, I guess it is kind of golden already. Okay, you got a fair point there. I'm trying to think how I want this organised. Because it looks grand like this. I feel like it should have a sense of symmetry to it. So I think we are going to keep that sense of symmetry. I think we're going to put things in the corner. I'm not really sure what we're going to put in the corner yet. I think golden candlesticks could... What the heck? Why is my cursor over here? Golden candlesticks can work on top of a casket. Even though it's probably a bit strange, I suppose, to put things on top of caskets like this. It does certainly give it a je ne sais quoi. An eeriness. I think also, lighting wise, we should definitely have it perhaps quite dark. Maybe that's too dark. You know what? What if we could give it a bit of a dark orange glow. You know, something like this. I think if we can get some like tiki torches or something in the middle here, that might be quite nice. We definitely need more light basically in the middle here. And I think tiki torches might be the only sort of torch which makes sense. We've definitely made tiki torches before, so and I know we have access to them. I just don't know where they are. They might be in like the fire. I think there's like a fire section. Scarecrow. Why is the whole section just for scarecrows? Yeah, here we go. Tiki torches. It's actually quite a bit of a simplistic interior design if we do it like this. I'm not sure if we want to make it a bit more interesting. I think the answer probably is yes, but I'm not really sure how to do that yet. And I think probably the answer will be to replace one of the caskets with something else. Obviously, I guess this sort of implies Ankha sleeping in a casket, which I don't know, that sounds very uncomfortable, but I suppose if that's what she wants. She didn't really give me any options. So she wants an elegant mirror. So I think what we'll do is we'll have this as an entranceway to sort of like, you know, judge your own sins as you sort of enter this area. She's sort of staring very intently at it. I don't know if she likes that or not. And we'll put these withered ruin arches around the place. Oh, we can have a light brown sort of to fit this entire thematic, which is nice. Is it not big enough? Is there not enough room? I guess we could put this here as a sort of entranceway. I'm surprised there's not enough room. Oh, it's just not enough room. I see. Okay, we'll have this as an archway here, I think. Now I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this stuff. Certainly, we have some ruined, broken pillars. I think as you sort of wind around. It's very lucky it was a light brown sort of thing. We don't want to obviously clutter up too many of these, but we do want a few of them just to sort of give that sort of ruined civilization feel. And here's always a helpful tip: always definitely rotate these at different amounts to make them actually look a little bit different from each angle. Oh, we could probably replace a few of these with actual pillars. Like maybe replace. Yeah, we've got to be careful with how we put things down in those tight corridors because there might not be enough room. I think I just got rid of it. What just happened? Because otherwise it'll be a little bit finicky to come around. In fact, perhaps we could just use 4 pillars as the actual four corners of a room. It's not a bad idea. 2 of them destroyed, 2 of them not. Okay. And I want to see what else we could put. Is that like a withered looking box? Not really sure where it is. I'm not sure if a box really fits. Skeleton, I think certainly does. We can make a... I don't know if plain or mossy looks better. I guess plain might do. Might be a little bit better. You like wander through here and you have to sort of like slide by this dead skeleton here. You have to weave around, I don't know, some boxes or something. A barrel? A golden vase. Standing up a corner here. To start sort of insinuating that there's riches to be found, I suppose, past this sort of area. I guess outside we might have like a campsite or something. And I think this entire area back here should perhaps just be golden stuff, maybe. Put some golden urns on top of there. And that one's going to be ruined, so that one's going to be fine like that. Mystic statue. Maybe she's up here. Queen Nefertiti looking down on you, judging you. For I don't know. I suppose a decoy duck. I don't know if this is a thing. I don't know why this is recommended for you. I'm going to be perfectly honest, Ankha, but still. Okay, what other sort of things could we do? A glowing moss statue. Certainly interesting. I suppose thematically it could be alright to put these two sort of here. Oh, I guess now, I don't know, maybe that looks kind of more Mayan. I'm not sure if that's really the same. I mean, it's not the same, I suppose, as Egyptian theming, but, well, it's there now. What else can we sort of put in to really sort of ham this place up? Maybe a wooden box will fit if we just get the right sort of coloration. And it might just be the default coloration. I don't know if any of these labels probably make no sense, right? Yeah, so what if we just have a plain sort of crate? Oh, it's actually quite small. Perhaps we could put stuff on top of it. We could put one here. You might be like, what will you put on top of it? That I have not yet decided. Log stakes. Can you put these on top of it? I don't even know what log stakes are for, I'm going to be perfectly honest here. No, we kind of just need more things which sort of fit for thematic. An antique map. Ooh. I don't want a treasure map. I guess we kind of have to put a treasure map, but we'll put this here. Like some explorers tried to go this way to find out. I don't know how we're going to make it feel like there's traps. To be perfectly honest, that seems a little bit not feasible. So I think we might have to abandon that sort of line of thinking. Oh, can we put these termite mounds in? Yeah, these might do. As sort of like obstacles to go around. And then we could put this sort of bar of gold here. I don't actually know. You can't actually see any termites on that, right? Yeah, it just looks like a rock formation. Okay, this is where we sort of scroll through everything we have. I doubt we're going to put any chairs. I doubt we're going to put any furniture items down. Essentially, so we'll scroll down to the bottom of that. We'll see what sort of other things we got. I mean, we often put floor lights down. Floor lights kind of feels like a cheating code, especially because it looks so out of place, doesn't it? Technologically wise. Oh, it would be nice to put some music in here, but I don't know how I'd sort of hide it, so I don't think we can. Obviously bathroom stuff doesn't really fit. Those trees we can put outside, I think, might make more sense. So what other sort of things? We have a very sort of narrow selection of items we can put in, which really makes sense. I mean, barrel... Okay, let's at least look. Oh, it doesn't look that out of place. It looks a bit out of place, but it's not, like, egregiously so. I'd say we do have limited selection, of course, with the Animal Crossing preset items and all we got. So we can't be too picky and choosy. Is how I describe it. A wheat field. No. Like maybe some of these rocks, but the termite mounds I think do a better job. Just a literal pyramid. Oh yeah, we should do pyramids and sphinxes outside. That makes way more sense. Gold plate armor doesn't really make sense. It's much more medieval than it is Egyptian. Oh, we could put like one of these big old dudes somewhere. Not really a huge ton of room, huh? I guess we could do this, and you can sort of slide in past there, or we can. No, I think we should leave that guy for outside. We could probably put a few of these statues in. No, these are too big. They're just too big. Okay, maybe some of these smaller items will work. If only I could remember my ancient Egyptian. Not the language, but like the things I learnt from it in primary school. Like I remember those little like urns, they put like body parts in, I suppose, when mummification happens. Actually, we should put a skeleton in, like a standing skeleton. That might be an interesting idea. I guess we already have a pile of bones though. Should we put like the golden rabbit down as if it's... I don't know if rabbits are particularly important to ancient Egyptians. I feel like cats, there's more cats, isn't it, rather than rabbits. But I'm not gonna be particularly picky and choosy, I suppose, in this sort of situation. We've got a limited amount that we can actually select from. So golden turtle figurine. I mean, just golden things in general. It's a tortoise and a hare reference. How about that? I think we should put a rock down. I don't remember where rocks are. But I think we should put a rock down so we can actually put those things on top of things, so it looks a little bit less out of place. Is what I would say. I don't remember what section the rocks are under though. So it might be a little bit of scrolling till we find them. There's no way they're in the bath of... I must have gone past them. I know I've made them. I've absolutely made them before. Because we have them on Fawnhollow. Yeah, here we go. The garden rocks. Ah, wait, hold on. Why did I think you could place stuff on top of it? You can't. What sort of rocky thing can we put stuff on top of? Stonehenge? I'm not really sure. I don't think we have a sort of rock we can put things on top of. We have a rock stool. Oh, that's an interesting idea. What if we find like a table or chair that looks a bit more rock-like? That might be okay if we can customize them. And I know there are rock stools because we use them. Oh, we're going to use a ruin seat. I don't know why I didn't even try that. But we can pop this down, pop you on top of here, grab you. I guess we'll get another one of these for rabbit to sit down on top of, and we'll put the rabbit on this side as we shift the placement of these two things. Something like that. I kind of want to put like another skeleton somewhere. Like perhaps this is like a rotting skeleton. They got here, they tried to look through the arch and we just died. See, the problem with this customization is we have very little space to work with, which is making it rather difficult to figure out where to put things. I think I'll have to do. And I think what we want to do is definitely add some sort of special effects to these sort of things. I want to add the cursed looking one. I think it's Gloomswell. Yeah, I want this mirror to basically look cursed. So then like you walk into here and it's like, oh, you've been cursed by a mirror or something. It's like reaping your soul. I guess this can be no, I don't want that to be cursed. At least not in that sense. What does stress bars look like? I want it to look spooky. Yeah, that's it. Bubble shock? Like a scared skeleton? A skeleton was frightened out of his mind. It's quite difficult to get anywhere. Oh yeah, we should make these sparkle. We should make all the gold things sparkle. Like that. Twinkle twinkle. Little star. How I wonder how you are. Can we sparkle the things up there? Oh, we can. Let's not comment on how I managed to reach up that high, but still. So let's get all this sparkling. Let's get the dung beetle perhaps sparkling the most. And then we'll have... Didn't mean to sit down. Perhaps we'll have this sparkle a little bit. And we'll have a casket's gloom swell. Yeah, I think that's okay. The gloom swell is actually going through the partitions, which is not exactly what I wanted. This might be... I think this was probably too many particle effects. Okay, let us get rid of... What should we get rid of? No. Get rid of a casket's gloom swelling. And get rid of the golden seat sparkling. Because I think basically this being kind of sparkly in the centre is probably enough. I think the things leading up to it being sparkly, I think that's fine. Honestly, I think it's okay. Oh, we need to put stuff on wall. I just realised we haven't done anything for wall items or ceiling items, which we definitely need to do because we definitely need a candle. Like I don't know if this is the best candle we've got as an option, but it might be the only one. Like something you'd see in ruins. What else would you see in ruins? Certainly not any of this stuff, probably. Yeah, I can't imagine seeing any of this. We could try and put a photo of Ankha down, so it's like her resting place, even though she's alive. We could try and put some gyroids down. I don't really know what would make sense. Do one of these sound like spooky? Is that KK? Not KK spook. What do these all sound like? I don't know. Okay, that doesn't. Okay, we can probably judge by Bendoid. Probably judge by their name, if they're fitting. Boyoyoyoing. Bubbloid. Bongoid. I can't even hear it. It's so quiet. We can't hear it. Well, I personally can't even hear it over the earthquake. Okay, so let's just put candles in. It's like you enter, candles on the wall here, candles on the wall over here. Sort of spacing. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the end. I think that's the sort of spacing we want. Do we want 3? I think it looks a little better when they're all in line. So maybe let's raise these ones up. You raise me up. And be like da 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 da. And we'll put another one symmetrically across, you know. Abuse symmetry to our benefit. So we can make things look nice. This might be the case where we want the candles to be like this. To mirror this wall. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? And then for the ceiling, I think we'll probably mainly put vines down. I don't think we want a chandelier, do we? Yeah, I think we want these brown sort of vines hanging about. This can really add a lot of atmosphere to these sort of areas. As long as it sort of makes sense how the vines are hanging, of course. I'm not sure if there's enough room over here. There's not. So this stuff will sort of have to be like this. A little bit arbitrary. And there's not going to be any, I think, in the inside. I think that's okay. This one looks a little bit too rigid, I suppose, hanging like that. Yeah, I think this is fine. It's... I don't know, I feel like the concept of it is a lot better than the actual execution. It didn't work quite as well as I wanted, and I think that's just because it's kind of like incredibly narrow. It's a little bit difficult just to walk past. So now we are going to, I guess we kind of want, I don't want, what? You don't, there's not enough room? Excuse me? How big is his house? Ankha, get out of the way. Sorry, Ankha. How big is his customization? So now we have enough room. Which of these looks most like a Egyptian temple? I'm going to say none of them. But this one I think has a brick sidework, which might be okay. Oh, we can go with quite a sandy looking one. Don't quite like that colour. Definitely shouldn't use thatch. We should try and stick with sand if possible. I guess that's kind of pyramid-like. It's probably the best we're going to get. I don't know if I don't think there is a stone door. No, so I'm not really sure which one we can... I guess I'll go with this one. And then on the outside... that's going to be hard. I guess we could put a skull one and try and make it not pirate themed. Or pretend it's not pirate themed. Is there a golden version of our iron one? Ugh, that's a horrific looking colour. It's probably what I'll say to that. Maybe royal crest? If there's a golden... Oh, no. That's far too colourful. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of any of these, so let's just, you know, you don't always have to put one down. Oh, I do hate the fact that this, of course, can't be centered, as per usual, but we'll have to put it there because we can't put any more to right. Let us find those pyramids and sphinx again, if possible, wherever they may be. So, somewhere near the bottom, if I recall. I think they're, I'm not sure if they're holiday items, but I think they, oh yeah, this section, right? Oh, my phone just restarted. Or did it run out of battery? I don't know. I think it ran out of battery. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. That was just weird. I just saw my phone start moving in the corner of my eye. Wow, we actually have no room to put another pyramid down. Which I guess makes sense. We don't really have a lot of room to work with on this island. Hello, phone. I don't know, you just restarted. Maybe it was doing an update. I guess I'll just put ruins around the place. Yeah, I think we'll just put ruin like columns around the place to fill up the rest of the stuff because we don't really have a lot of room to work with. Oh, we could put stones actually, like rocks down. Don't think about that. Let's put a couple of these things down. Let's bring you in a little bit. Okay, and the rest of it is just going to be stones, I think. We're going to put stones down in place of flowers, basically. We just got to find where they are. They are. I don't know if I like these stones. They completely mess with the colour scheme, which is not what I want. I think we should have one more like intact column here, and then I think I don't know. But this outside doesn't look very good. I think I chose wrongly with this one. It hasn't given us a lot of space to work with. Perhaps if we throw a skeleton in here, everything will be okay. I mean, I made it a little bit better. We just need something else. Maybe we should put more ruin seats in. It just doesn't work with his island style. Maybe something like that? Ah, whatever. It looks like a mess out here and we'll just sort of roll with it. The other options, we can put the Sphinx facing the other way, like vertically downwards, but I'm just like, good enough. I think that's good enough. I think we'll leave it at that. We'll have a bit of a stretch and we'll round off. Ankha, do we want to change your clothes? Honestly, I think your clothes are kind of fitting. I don't think there's anything we can give you which would match better. Unless we can give you the Tutankhamun headpiece. I mean, you already got a headpiece on. Is that like an Egyptian crown headpiece? I don't see one. I don't think any accessories will work. Honestly, I think Ankha, you're beautiful just the way you are. How's that vacation home coming along? It's done. It's okay, I think. Dedicated so much time. I don't think like we have. This one very much felt like, but that's a very weird face you got for Ankha. Very much felt like the sort of ones where you know, like your stream of consciousness, where you just sort of randomly put things down. I guess it isn't really an Oasis. Now I think about it. So I didn't really fulfill the prompt like she wanted, but hopefully no one else has got like I want an ancient Egyptian pyramid as my home. Because if they do, tough, I guess. I've already made it for Ankha. Of course, we've got many shots of just a partition wall because of where we replaced the partition walls. We blocked up the centre, and apparently the game does not know any better, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, it's alright. I think is probably how I put it. I'm not like in super love with this customization, but I think it's okay. I think it's an interesting idea, I think, in concept-wise, but I think it's a little bit... I don't think I quite have a creativity required, I suppose, to pull it off exactly like I wanted it. I'm not sure exactly how we're going to take a photo, but I think it makes sense for you to sit on the throne. Possibly we can do a personal camera shot from here. Oh, we probably can scan amiibos to get other characters in. I never really realised that until now. I don't know if there's enough space. No, we'd have to do it like this. No, I think we just take a camera shot from above, slightly near the centre, perhaps like this. Oh, I shouldn't have put the archway here. It would have been a bit more grand, wouldn't it? We could frame things like this way, so it's like the down beetles on top of the archway. Why does she look so serious, Ankha? Hello. Your ears are kind of clipping away, so maybe you should just stare forward like that. Oh, you're closing your eyes. Can't have you closing your eyes in the photo. Would not look good for a portfolio, unless you're meant to be sleeping. I should have done that for Olivia's one. Or maybe I should have put her on the bed. I don't remember where she was in the picture, I'm going to be honest. It's been ages since we've done Olivia's Land of Nod. Hello, can we talk to you? Alright, I guess we can't talk to you, so we'll sort of just move you over here, so we can have an actual conversation. How about that, Ankha? Look at this conversation. No, I'm not going to change up my look. There we go. What is it? Me meow. I'm heading back. Me meow. Very interesting phrase you got there. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. That screams to me like someone out there probably made a way cooler customization than I did. I feel like, oh, 22,000 Pokey. I had a little extra because a client asked for you by name. Oh! So that's what happened. Finished it today. I'm finished. Take it easy and rest up. Oh, so that's what happened. I was wondering, because that only happened once before with Axel, except for we spoke to him basically at the same time as he noticed us. So nothing extra, nothing special happened. So I was like, what? How did Axel recognize us and we proceed not to do like anything about it? It was very strange. I thought he recognized us because he used to live in Fawnhollow. Ankha has never lived on Fawnhollow, by the way, so the fact she recognised us is wild, I suppose. Or just new and she just wanted a customisation. How can I say no? Because she's a very unique customisation. We actually have a lot of time, so perhaps why don't, before we round off this episode, why don't we update our portfolio with some of the other Happy in Paradise customisations that we quite like. We'll get rid of all of them. We'll clean our portfolio and then select them again, because I think that's what we should do, just so we can you know, actually update it, because we haven't updated it for quite a while, and this one was quite a short episode, so why not? Let's have a bit of a reminiscence down memory lane and see exactly the sort of things we can do. Showroom, right? Connecting to the internet. Hopefully my Wi-Fi's okay. I mean, my phone says it's okay. My phone does say it's okay. It also says I have a voicemail, so perhaps I should check that in a second. But it's probably just a telemarketer, so I can't imagine it's exactly the most exciting thing in the world. But we're going to look at my profile. I'm sure everyone else has done absolutely lovely customizations. Absolutely go check them out in your own time. But I suppose if you want to see my own customizations, it's up there. And let us... How do I... Okay, remove post. Yes. I want to remove all of them. And it's going to take some time to do this. And then we can go through it. We can choose our top favourite one, the next 4 favourites, and then our 5 next favourites. I still don't... I mean, Olivia Land of Nod was actually one of my favourites to start off with. But I think, you know, now we've got so many more new things, which are also really good. I think there have been better customizations since. You know, Muffy's photo still probably is one of the better photos, I'm not going to lie. So remove post. A little bit a long loading time, of course, having to do this. You would have thought, hey, not Animal Crossing, Nintendo. It'd be nice if we can, you know, customize all of this at once, and then you can do that saving and loading afterwards once we've done it, instead of having to, you know, update every single time we do each of these. But so much of that. here we are, sticking through to this anyway. And it's nice looking at some of these previous ones. Some of these I do like a lot better, because I remember I didn't like Sky's painting school the first time I made it, but now I actually quite like it, looking at it. Okay, so we got to look through basically now all our properties and decide which one do we think is our best one. I don't have an answer for you. Camera King, Pro Photo Studio. It's not a very good photo, I'm not gonna lie. Quiet Practice is actually quite a nice one. Moonshot Man is quite nice. Home Care Day what? Daycare Dwelling. Sweet's Paradise. I think a refined Japanese garden is actually quite nice, isn't it? So some of these early ones now, I'm looking at them. Pretty cool. Some of these photos are just not very good. That's probably how I say it. We haven't done nearly as many customizations as I thought we'd have. I'm going to put... I'm going to put Refined Japanese Garden, I think, is number 1. Oh, we could have put, actually, maybe it makes more sense to, I don't want to share these. Perhaps it makes more sense to actually, put one of the Fawnhollow things. Might make a bit more sense. Which one do I like? I think Fawntasia is still probably the best one. Oh, Dollhouse Boutique's quite nice. Why don't we do this one? Because I think Fawntasia's been there a while. Fawntasia's definitely up there in the top 4. I would say. So we'll post here. We'll do our 4 favourites, which I think is going to be... Let me think. Okay, which ones are definitely up it? Caroline's definitely up it. It actually looks great somehow, despite the fact I think it actually might be one of my fastest customizations. And then I also want to put Gladys's Refined Japanese Garden, because I think it looks very lovely. So this is ones where customization looks nice and the photo looks nice, I think. Because some of these are nice, but the photo is not the greatest photo. Castle for King's pretty interesting. Moonshot Man is quite nice. I also do like the home daycare dwelling quite a lot as well. And then what will be the final one? We'll take up the final the very important 4th slot. Renaissance Manor? Painting School. It's got to be Painting School. The ones down here at the bottom can always be the ones which are just like, oh, have interesting photos rather than nice customizations. We should definitely put Fawntasia down. I forgot actually to put it down. I think Fawntasia's really nice. How's Heart Surgery? Maybe we should put Heart Surgery down. Fawntasia's had its time to shine. Heart Surgery is also quite cute. So if anything, I suppose we should be trying to put down different ones. We should try to favour later ones than earlier ones, because they're ones which haven't had the chance to shine, I think, nearly as much. So we'll put Becky's down, which I think is nice. It would have been nice if I had amiibos to also... You know what? Maybe I should make amiibo of all the Fawnhollow characters. I've got, so then they can also be there, and they can also be there to be like models when I take these photos for a portfolio. So that way Becky's photo can actually be kind of interesting. Can have actually someone on each of the seats playing the instrument. Okay, which other ones haven't really had a chance to shine? This one, and then we'll put one more which we haven't put down in our portfolio yet. Castle for a King, sure. Mainly because the photo is pretty good. There we go, portfolio updated. It took like 10 minutes to update that portfolio. That was a heck of a long time. But there you go. We've updated that, and we'll close out of this, and we'll round up this episode here. So, if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling. Any likes, comments, subscription, shares are greatly appreciated. Join the Dear Darling Discord. Follow me into us down below. Hope we see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.